Viltrumite powers, many powerful heroes, the boys, and much more. Today, I will show you the best superhero mods of all time. There will be mods that add Iron Man to Minecraft, many famous characters that you know, Craftformers, very strong abilities, Heropacks, One Punch Man, and so much more. Here are the top 30 Minecraft superhero mods that you need. Viltrumite is the first mod today. You can become Omni-Man and have very strong abilities. You can fly very fast through blocks and do a lot of damage with Thunderclap, Lethal Chop, and many other abilities. This is one of my favorite superhero mods for this version of Minecraft. Thematic Superheroes is a huge mod that has over 200 suits like Superman, Homelander, Batman, and many other popular characters that you know. There are custom abilities for each character, like Heat Vision, Fight, and many others. There is a new crafting system for all these hero suits, new weapons, visual effects, decorative box, and so many other features. You can become Shazam, The Flash, Batman, The Thief, and many others. If you are looking for a mod that had so many superheroes with unique abilities, this add-on for Palladium is a must-have. There are so many Iron Man suits, but also Spider-Man and many others. You can also become Doom, Hulk, Batman, and other characters. There is also a big Iron Man armor that destroys everyone. You can also change the color of the armor and unlock abilities in survival, and a lot of other features. Fisk Superheroes is a legendary mod that had so many suits with special powers. This mod is only for older versions of Minecraft, but it can't be missing from this mod list. I will also show you some hero packs that add more content to this mod. There are over 60 suits, more than 90 different powers, and many other features. There are many characters from Marvel and DC, so you can become Spider-Man, Iron Man, Deadpool, The Flash, and everything you can get in survival with new mechanics. With this mod you can become one of the Craftformers. You can choose between Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and others. You can also become a vehicle and have powerful weapons that will help you to destroy all the enemies. With the Alien Evolution mod, you can become a Ben 10 and choose from different aliens with unique moves and playstyles. You can become one of them and unlock many abilities that deal a lot of damage but also buffs. You will need to craft an Omnitrix that has 11 unique aliens. The first hero pack that I want to show you is the Doggy's Multiversal hero pack. There are characters from Marvel, DC, Supernatural, Squid Game, and a few others. With this hero pack you can become King Thanos, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Blue Marvel, Wolverine, Superman, or Flash, but also some cool characters like Frontman, Voldemort, and many others with unique powers. Shinra Tensei is a little bit different mod because you can become Pain from Naruto, so it's not a superhero, but you can enjoy this mod on the new version of Minecraft. You have powers like Push, which destroys everything around you, Pull, and Fight. One of the most amazing superhero mods that they still updated is this one. They are very cool suits and powers inspired by Marvel and DC. They are not only new heroes, but also bugs, effects, interactions, and superpowers that you can get in survival. There are powers like the Speed Force that has wall running, speed punches, phasing, and other abilities. But there are also heroes inspired by Electro, Hulk, Doctor Strange, Phantom Knight, Ant-Man, and so many others. You can also become a Hyperion that is based on Homelander. These characters have different names, but you will know all these powers. Another hero pack is for all of you that really like Iron Man. Most of these suits are inspired by Iron Man comic books. There are suits like Prime, Leading Edge, Doorbuster, Stealth, and so many other models. I will show some of them and the powers that you will have. Costumes Rebuild is an add-on for the Palladium mod that had so many costumes and items. I really like the style of these costumes. It looks really good. You will find their costumes inspired by Superman, Batman, The Flash, Shazam, Thor, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Joker, and many other characters. If you are looking for a cool Palladium add-on that brings a unique RPG-like experience with superheroes to Minecraft, this is the best choice for that. You can choose from characters like Immortal, Vampire, Superhuman, Daxamite, and many others with different superpowers. You can level up and unlock all these strong abilities. There are stats and genetic systems that you can upgrade. Echoes of Power is a mod that adds superpowers. Now you can find there over 45 unique powers that are so good. You can also become a creature with powerful attacks. There is also a skill tree system, you can awaken greater forms, you can customize powers, and much more. I will show only some of these powers because there are so many of them. If you don't want to be only a Viltrumite, but also some other characters from this universe, this Invincible pack will be your solution. With this hero pack, you can become invincible, but also Sinister, Evan the Alien, Immortal, and of course, Omni-Man. These costumes are very good looking, but the most important are these strong abilities. Another cool Iron Man mod that is not that popular is Forge Reactor. With this mod you can become a Tony Stark and have Iron Man armor. There are features like Iron Man armor, but also an Iron Armor suitcase, an upgrade template item, an armor block, and a few other features. If you want so many armor sets inspired by characters from Marvel Comics and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this mod will be a very good choice. At this time, you can find there over 700 new armor sets, all based on Marvel characters. There are over 25 new ores, over 30 new weapons, 6 new dimensions, and 12 structures. This mod is huge. Hell's Kitchen Heropack adds suits like Daredevil, Bullseye, Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn, Riddler, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Flash, and other characters. They are characters that are not very often in any other superhero mod. You can choose from so many variants of Spider-Man inspired by movies, but also games. Laser Eyes is a cool add-on for the Viltrumite mod. Yes, with this mod you can have laser eyes that deal out of damage, you can change the size, color, and a few other features. You can break blocks with this power, beat enemies, and more. Another cool hero pack that adds characters like Ant-Man, Black Panther, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Ghost, Hawkeye, Hulk, She-Hulk, War Machine, Doctor Doom, and so many others. This is a huge hero pack that is very cool. If you want to become Galactus, with this mod it's possible. I will show only some of these characters and the powerful abilities that you will have. I showed you many mods that had many popular superheroes, but what about Ninjago? With this mod, you can have weapons, powers, and armor sets inspired by this universe. Become one of them and fight against enemies. Each character has different special powers. My favorite hero from anime is One Punch Man. This is the most powerful hero that can beat everyone. You can level up the character and unlock very strong abilities. You can become Saitama, but also other characters like Genos and a few others. The cool thing is that you can also challenge very strong creatures inspired by this universe. Satsu Iron Man is an add-on for the Palladium mod that adds many Iron Man suits that you can craft in survival with new resources and recipes. You can unlock different suits and powers. This is a very cool mod if you want to enjoy these mechanics in survival. Secret Heroes Hero Pack is an official hero pack that adds also characters like One Punch Man and Homelander, but also Moon Knight, Hulk, Ghost Spider, Mining Armor, and a few other suits. Like in the hero packs before, also these suits give you many strong powers that will help you to beat every single creature in your world. Powerborne Heroes is another superhero add-on for the Palladium mod that adds Marvel and DC heroes. Each hero has a different suit and powers. This is probably the most updated superhero mod that you can have at this time. There are unique abilities, but also skill trees that you can unlock with experience. There are different suit variants, you can explore structures with wood and have new companions. There are also characters like Firestorm, Captain America with a vibranium shield, Thor with the powerful Mjolnir, and more. For some people also, Harry Potter is the most favorite superhero, so I want to show you also the SpellCraft Magic Borrowed mod that adds the Harry Potter universe to Minecraft. There are magic wands, spells, wizard dueling, potions, and a leveling system, but also new magical creatures that you can challenge. All these spells you can learn in the new menu. These spells deal a lot of damage, but they also look so good. There are legendary spells like Lumos, Protego, Crucio, and so many others. There are over 26 spells across 4 different tiers. There are also different wands and more. I like this mod so much, so I hope there will be more and more features in the future. This is a very old mod that is still updated, and there are new superheroes. You can have Iron Man armor with Thor's Hammer of Lightning. This armor gives you very strong stats and powers. There are characters like Billy Butcher, Homelander, Starlight, Soldier Boy, Golden Boy, Frenchie, The Deep, Queen Maeve, and many others. I will show some of these characters and the abilities that they have. Oi. Another superhero mod that is very often updated is this one. This mod adds characters from Marvel, but also other universes. There are characters with powers like Doctor Doom, Galactus, Iron Fist, Rock, Venom, Carnage, Green Goblin, Wolverine, Magneto, and others that are not that often in other mods. And the last Heropack for FiskHeroes that I want to show you is this one that has suits like Spider-Man Miles Morales, Soldier Boy, Batman, Arkham Knight, Deadpool and Wolverine, Electro, Batman and Robin, Ghost and others. Unlocked Superheroes is the last mod today. This is another mod for Palladium that adds superheroes with great powers. You can choose from powers like Black Panther, Vulture, Shark, Barwalk, and many others. That's it for today's mod showcase. If you want more Minecraft mods, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to check the Discord below.